mother, father, divine love, it's all the same. But the mother, the name the mother will do. I am not a name, I am energy. And I am not here on your Zoom screen, I am in your hearts. You're all so beautiful, and I love you very much. As I look at you as a group, much of the energy, much of the stress that I see from you is related. I'm going to share a bit of what I see. So many of you are pledged to do no harm, to support the highest good. You are committed to the power of love, to deep listening to others and holding their pain in your hearts. When you look at the karma of unwholesome action that can harm another, you recognize the karma in that, and that it just continues to play out. But failure to act is also carries karma. Many of you are aware that you're at somewhat of a tipping point right now. The earth balancing between positive and negative polarity. This great shift coming forth. Because the negative, let us say, what some of our friends like to call the loyal opposition. They're pushing. They are frightened and angry, fearful of losing their power toward the negative, toward service to self. You all have a deep commitment to service to others, yourself included in that others, but not only the self, always all beings. The question then is, how do you respond to the negative? In terms of the pandemic, the virus itself, in terms of the attacks on the environment and on many living species, in terms of the political distortions, the greed, self-service, and lies. How do you react? Barbara and I have been looking at an image together of a vast continent where many angry people were enacting their anger, and those holding positive polarity were simply listening, offering love, and backing up as was needed. Because there were many thousands of miles, you just continued backing up, listening, holding love. But now you're backed up to the edge of a cliff at the edge of the continent. Many will be harmed if they fall over that cliff, even if they jump into the raging sea and rocks below. And yet you cannot fight it back. That there must be another opening. So Barbara has been talking about this with me and with Aaron and with Yeshua this past week. Where does that leave you? Many of you have been asking the same question, with feelings of anger, helplessness, confusion, shame at not having an immediate answer. What I see is needed here is a giant, what many of us loving spirit see as needed here, is a major paradigm shift, one that is completely out of your vision at the moment, but that can be brought forth together, imagined. It's not that it is not there. It simply has not been seen. It's behind the clouds. And your time on earth now is to imagine and invite it forth into brilliance. What it is, I cannot say. But I think uncovering it is the heart of most of your work right now. Much of the Darshan today, for many of your predominant tensions right now revolve around this question. So I wanted to share this at the start. You know, my heart is that of love, and I cannot teach or speak of anything that is contrary to that love. What is the whole concept of tough love that knows how to say no? Truly holding to the heart of non-harm or innocent. Can you trust that you have the power within yourselves to bring forth this major paradigm shift? You ask, how can I speak to those who are of that loyal opposition, who see things so differently than I do? You have the power, only when that power is not rooted in the ego self, but comes directly from your connection, your fullest interbeing with the love. I know this is supposed to be Darshan, and that's what you signed up for. But the entity you have come to know as love would like to speak to you for just a few minutes before we start the Darshan. I am love. You are love. I want to remind you of who you are. As long as the power that you claim is not rooted in service only to the self, but that the power requests to express only for the highest good of all beings and harm to none. Please, my dear ones, do not be afraid of your power, but constantly check in to make sure that only love and not fear is expressing this power. If you find fear, that's natural. Simply take a step backwards. That which is aware of fear is not afraid, to quote my beloved friend Al. You are the one who is not afraid, right there with fear. Check in with your heart and check in with your friends to keep yourself on a clear track. And you will begin to uncover the power you have to be the love that you came into the incarnation to be. I love you so much, and I am with you. I am helping you. But only the human of its own free will can bring forth this shift in consciousness. We of the spirit plane, we are there, but you are our eyes and ears, our hands, our voice. I implore you, be the love that you truly are and trust what you are. You are love, and I am love. And together we do this work. I will give you back the mother. So thank you for your patience. I am the mother.